There are certain people who enter your life like a quiet storm, unannounced, unexpected, but leaving behind a trail of transformation so profound, it feels as though the very fabric of your existence has been rewritten. She was that force. A seismic shift that rearranged the entire landscape of my soul. Not just a presence, but a phenomenon that recalibrated every heartbeat, every breath, every thought. When she entered my life, I didn't realize the gravity of what was happening. I didn't see the quiet revolution taking place inside me, but I felt it. Slowly at first, then all at once. She didn't just touch my heart, she redefined its rhythm. She didn't merely influence my thoughts, she reshaped my worldview. Her essence carved itself into the corners of my being, marking me with a presence so vivid, so undeniable, that time itself would bow to its permanence. Her impact transcended spoken language. Words fall short when attempting to explain what she means to me. She is beyond metaphors, beyond poetry, beyond expression. It's not about persuading the world of her worth. It's about honoring the silent truth that lives within me. The truth that she is the anchor of my soul and the compass that points me home. Her love isn't a passing emotion. It is the conviction that steadies me through the ever-changing winds of life. She is not just a woman. She is a force of nature. A storm wrapped in calm, a beacon that radiates light even in the darkest of nights. She doesn't blend into the background like most. She commands the room with the stillness of her soul and the intensity of her gaze. Her voice doesn't shout, yet it echoes in my chest long after the conversation ends. Her presence is enough to turn chaos into clarity and silence into meaning. When I look at her, everything else fades. She becomes the focal point of my universe, the axis around which my world revolves. She is my North Star, guiding me through the storms of doubt and despair. When everything feels uncertain, she is the constant. The unwavering, unshakable foundation I can always return to. Her love is not just healing, it is wholeness. She is the missing piece that made me complete, the love that gave shape to my scattered pieces. She changed everything. Her love was not loud, but it was revolutionary. It didn't announce its arrival with fireworks. It arrived with quiet understanding and a strength that shook the core of who I thought I was. In her, I found not just romance, but rebirth. She gave me a new lens through which to see the world, a world rich with meaning, depth, and grace. She speaks with a calm assurance that turns words into wisdom. There's an unshakable confidence in her, not born from arrogance, but from a deep connection to her truth. She faces life with a strength that doesn't bend to pressure, and it's that resilience that makes her so magnetic. She's been through storms, and yet, she walks like sunshine. She's the calm after every chaos, the light after every nightfall. And I admire her for more than just love. It's the kind of admiration that transcends romance. I admire the way she moves through pain with grace, the way she shows up even when it's hard, the way she holds others with tenderness even when she feels broken herself. Her love isn't performative, it's authentic, raw, and unwavering. It's a rare fire that burns without consuming. A flame that warms rather than scorches. Her commitment is her most defining trait. Even when things got tough, when the world felt too heavy, when love required more effort than ease, she stayed. Not out of obligation, but out of choice. And that choice meant everything. She never made me feel like I had to earn her love, never made me question my worth. Her love was home. A place where I could breathe freely, laugh loudly, cry openly, and be wholly myself. She's taught me that vulnerability is not weakness, but power. That it takes strength to be open, to love fiercely, to care deeply. Her love taught me that true strength lies in showing up, again and again, not because it's easy, but because it matters. She never asked me to change, never demanded perfection. But loving her made me want to become a better man, not because she required it, but because she inspired it. She changed me. She awakened a depth in me I didn't know existed. A softness I'd long buried under layers of fear and self-doubt. Her presence has reshaped my inner landscape, guiding me to embrace the parts of myself I once deemed unworthy. In her reflection, I saw who I could become. In her eyes, I found the courage to chase the best version of myself. Her love is not just a moment in time, it's the foundation of who I am now. She is not a chapter in my story. She is the storyline. The arc that gave my life meaning, the heartbeat of every page. She is the reason I believe in soul connections, in divine timing, in love that transcends explanation. And if I had to reduce everything I feel into one sentence, it would be this. She is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I am endlessly thankful. For her love, for her strength, for her patience. For the nights she stayed when she could have left, for the kindness she offered when I didn't deserve it, for the quiet strength she exudes even in the stormiest of days. Her love is not temporary. It is eternal. Even if the world moves on, her presence in my heart remains. She is the embodiment of grace. Of a love that is as soft as it is strong, as gentle as it is fierce. And though we may be walking different paths now, she will always be the melody that plays softly in the background of my heart. A song that never ends. Even in absence, she is presence. Even in silence, she is voice. Even in distance, she is home. She lit a fire in my soul, a flame that continues to burn, warming even the coldest of nights. She gave me a love that is beyond touch, beyond time. A spiritual connection that transcends the physical realm, reminding me that the deepest loves don't fade, they evolve. They expand. They root themselves into your spirit and stay. She didn't just teach me how to love, she taught me how to live. She taught me that love isn't always fireworks. Sometimes, it's the quiet comfort of a shared silence, the steady presence of someone who. Sometimes, love is folding laundry together, holding hands in traffic, or laughing until tears roll down your cheeks at a joke no one else would find funny. She showed me the sacredness of the mundane. The holiness of ordinary days. Her love was never loud, but it was transformative. She taught me that love isn't about grand declarations, it's about the moments in between. The ones no one else sees. The soft touches, the knowing glances, the unwavering presence. It's about showing up, again and again, not because you have to, but because you want to. Because love isn't just something you feel, it's something you choose, every single day. She is the reason I believe in lasting love. And though life may take us in different directions, the mark she's left on me is eternal. She is not replaceable. She is not forgettable. She is carved into my soul. Etched into the very core of who I am. A reminder that I was once loved in the purest, most powerful way. Her love changed me, and for that, I will be grateful, forever.